P1 for Igor, and hey Nay, good to see you. Let's put on for Igor and hey, and we've got some sound as well. Good to see you all. We've got the camera on as well. Let me just do the usual, very non-professional, non-Streamlabs stuff. Pop out the chat. Something. Nay has been a member for 22 months. Thank you very much. That's almost 2 years now. That is crazy. Thank you for the continued support. I know the amount of content coming from me is a bit up and down. That's how it is sometimes. Now we've got this extended as far as we can. And live chat as well. There we go. And let me write something in a pinned comment as well. There we go. Pinned comment. Yes. Right. This is too loud for my old ears this early. All right. Almost in the top 500s. That was the time I got just after the live stream 2 weeks ago. I never really got back to that one. So we'll take it. And let's give this one a go. That is not the safest goal I've ever set on this one, but let's hope it will stick. It's that Mustang. That was a tricky one. Let's see about this. I haven't watched a single lap guide. I haven't watched anything. I watched a bit of Susie streaming yesterday morning, but that's about it. Let's pick a red car. Nope. First let's do our homework. Let's see how you are supposed to do this one. Play, replay. Hey Damo, welcome in. Good to see you. First, it's homework time. Oh, this car is loud. And yeah, I can see for myself that it's a hybrid, and it feels like I did just about a lap to just get a thumbnail, and it certainly feels like, I don't know if it's true, but it feels like the hybrid system might be working on the front wheels, because it certainly feels very all-wheel drive, like when you accelerate out of corners. But I don't know much about this car. So we've got a big, lovely 200 board. And then we've got, let's just do this, that small orange square coming up. And now we've got the brakes coming on. So that's what that looks like. Yeah. So between the 200 board and the orange square, nothing really to look for on that side of the track, it seems like. Okay. So far, so good. Down to just third gear. Okay. And then we usually have that tarmac strip on the left-hand side, so I assume it's a bit before that. This time we also got 100 board. That's a bit before that. That's the 100. Okay, so just, in my case, probably a tad before the 100. Let's look for that 100 board. That looks like a good one. Okay, and third gear. Okay, don't run too deep into this corner, so you can open up this corner. Bit of braking, a lot of coasting, just taking it easy, and we are just hitting the brakes around there, and that's not much to look for, but it's basically right after you clear the corner right behind you, it seems like. And then this one, yeah, get that weight transfer. Do we get a tiny bit of braking where you normally do that for that one. And yeah, this looks like a heavy car coming through this corner. And staying in third gear, no short shift to fourth, all right. Hey Dan, hey Impumelelo, good to see you. Welcome in. MN Goat. Exactly. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Then coming up here, and often it's that second arrow board, but it has to be a bit earlier in this car, it seems like. Let's do this. Give me some brake lights. Ooh, we are sneaking past the 100 board. Are we getting... Okay. So roughly, maybe between, we've got the 100 board and the change in the barrier. The change in the barrier is going to be a good one for me. Don't get too close to that second board, is my best guess. Okay. And just second gear. And out of this one. And this is often a tricky one. It's very much downhill and I often overshoot it. You really need to brake early and let the car coast. Maybe we can even use that orange barrier. It's usually after that. Let's do this. Oh, we are past that though. And sometimes you can use that, looks like a telephone post or something like that on the inside. No, we are not. Okay. Yeah, so well before that, usually that is more like that close to the edge of the screen in a lot of other cars. So, yeah. Shortly after the 100 board, maybe in my case, I don't know. I'd have to experiment. Stay. Okay, a bit of third to keep the car in check and accelerating third up the hill. Okay. But late downshift to third, because the car probably will get a bit wobbly. Okay, we're just staying in third, probably gives a more stable car, I'm assuming. And then what? We are just past that curb, getting that weight transfer. And now we've got a bit of braking. Just be patient. And now we've got the orange barrier on in the far distance. Yeah, sort of that Marshall box as well. Not the 24 one, the other one. Now we are back on the power. Okay. So a slight adjustment of brake markers and yeah, just be prepared that it is probably a bit of a heavy car. Let's see, but judged by that almost a lap I did just for the thumbnail, it doesn't feel too bad to drive this car, at least not on controller. I have no clue what it's like on the wheel, but let's see. See if I can remember all of this. Put up a ghost. straight away. And we've got Dan in P2. It's already a fairly close contest at the top. We've got Calster in P5, so there goes any excuse for being able to do it on controller. But that's Calster, I guess. Can drive anything fast. Heavy car? Oh, definitely a heavy car. Okay. Hook it up on the inside, so this is going to be slightly compromised, but let's just get started. First genuine attempt. That was really braking early enough, that one. So nice and cautious at least. Okay, slow turn 1. Just let the car roll. Oh, got braked a bit early for that hairpin, so I lost the momentum to carry some speed around the corner. Oh, sliding way out here, don't want that. I need to be much smoother than this. Okay. Don't go too much on that inside curb, that will just give extra oversteer. Just be patient, get around this, hog that curb. Lift a bit. I lifted a bit too late. Now we're coming into this a bit too narrow. Stay in third. Open up the corner, but not run. Off. Lift, 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 lift. Oh, that was not enough. Stay roughly at the middle of the track. Yeah, that hybrid system definitely gives some understeer when you are accelerating. 159, that is probably just out. I don't know what's needed. I know that was braking a bit too late between the 200 board and the orange square. Just take it easy. Brake a bit later this time. Yeah, we got a bit further into the hairpin without losing all momentum. Don't run wide on this one, as we almost did anyway. No, let's try to hook it up. Oh. Maybe try to do the same line as the ghost coming into the hairpin. I will check in on the chat in a moment. I can see it moving. Let me just complete this lap. Oh, don't go out there. That was too much. Easy, easy, easy does it. Oh, that's not the greatest line. $59 flat. Maybe something to do with the Pope. Means world record. Yeah, exactly. White smoke, purple sector, something to do with the Pope. Definitely. What is this even? I forgot to check what you need to. Yeah. So that's just about a gold. But we need to work on this. But that was the first 2 laps, to be fair. So let's just go back in. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, game plan. Golden 2 laps. Yes. We are in road car territory. That usually works, except when they are put on racing hard tires like on Laguna Seca. That really messed it up. Oh, that was too hot into that one. Oh, got it slowed down too much into the hairpin. Was struggling a bit to get it all the way around. Just by carrying some momentum and coast around the hairpin. Almost ended up stopping. That was a bit early. Oh yeah, getting wheel spin. That's too much. I need to straighten out that bit. I'm trying to I'm just overcooking it slightly. Getting the line all sorts of wrong, including this one. Are we even going to improve? Improved very slightly. Stop. Oh, that was slow. And that was too much. Needs to be just short of the 100 board. Need to remember that. Can we carry a bit more speed around this time? Oh, getting oversteer though. But yeah, better. Hook it up. Let's go. Now just take it easy. Oh, I missed that one. Now we're coming in at a weird angle for the next one, but we also overshot that last time. Oh, that's a bit wide. Now be careful. Yeah, I forgot that last time as well. Need to turn in earlier for that corner. And now it's just running wide, but we can get early on the power maybe. Not enough. Oh, just about enough. A tiny bit. Hey, Sonia, good to see you. I'm more used to typing your name than saying it out loud. Thank you for stopping by. And Neil as well, good to see you. And Rob, good to see you as well. Am I missing anything? Says Game Plan. Last night I did Human Comedy, Tryon Mountain and Deep Forest. Good races considering. I still need to try those Human Comedy. I've never done them. All those endurance races. It a bit embarrassing, I know. But yeah, I need to do those. Did I brake a bit early? No, we are actually, it's all right for now. And then remember, just before the 100 board this time. So we can just carefully coast into this corner, carry a bit more speed, instead of just going sideways and lose all speed. I can brake a bit later for that hairpin, I think. Hook it up. Nope, not really. Still getting understeer. Ooh, you can rev out this car a lot more, and I forgot where to brake. So that was a big mistake, that one. Let's just restart. But yeah, okay. So far so good. And Nismo as well, good to see you. Welcome in and thank you. But that's good to know that you don't hit the rev limiter straight away, then you don't need to upshift just before getting to a corner. Bit later for this one, maybe. So can we stay in fourth? Nope. We need fifth for that straight. Okay. So now we learned that. Ooh. Rivet. That's perfect for that fourth gear. It's not like the gear changes are taking too long in this car. It has some sort of auto transmission, maybe double clutch. I don't know this car, but it's not like a normal manual where the gear changes takes forever. Careful, careful. Yeah, I am a bit cautious there. Turn in earlier, still not quite enough, but we found some sort of apex. .5, okay. But not the best run down the start-finish straight. I messed up the final corner. forgot about just revving out 4th gear. But we are still alright. Straight line as much as possible out of that. We are losing some time again. I can probably also just rev out 4th gear coming down the hill. Don't overshoot it. Maybe try to carry a bit more speed into this. But that was a bit too much. Such a weird angle on that corner. But not as cautious as the previous lap. So that's a good thing. Oh! Oh! Alright. So now we're in the low 58s. We've done 32 kilometers. This is not the worst challenge we've had so far. For someone like me, at least, with the road car stuff being the favorite. Not the best start of this lap though. And that was almost, nope. It's actually alright to carry some speed into that hairpin, because then you've got some momentum to, when you get off the brake, let the car... I'm messing up this lap now, I'm just talking. Hey Otto, good to see you. Yeah, Dan had a go as well. Dan is P2 in the world at the moment. There we've got Dan with a 55.9. So you can see I've got some work to do as well. A bit more and then I will be 2 seconds off the top guys. You're welcome. It's time for... Yeah, Damo has to walk the dog. Thank you, Damo. You have an infuriating 58.002. Yeah, that is really annoying. Okay, let's just keep going. Gold is gold, yeah, exactly. I know. But I like to grind these further than just getting gold. At least on one of my accounts. Then I usually just go in and spend maximum 20 minutes on the other accounts just to get the gold. And doing them second time around, you have sort of figured them out, so then getting a gold is also a safe one, is fairly easy. But I like to grind out one of the accounts a bit more than that. Not as much as I used to. I haven't had that much time to play the game. Either I've had stuff to do myself or other stuff has been happening around the house, so I couldn't sit here, occupy everything. Oop, touch the grass. We're gone. Yeah, save gold. We'll join late. Also have to dash. We'll join later, perhaps. Good to see you, Pomalelo. Maybe we'll see you later. Otherwise, some other time or in someone else's stream at some point. I am seeing you around, so... need to get into the 57s. That was almost a tiny bit too late. Just about kept it. Yeah, that's more like it for a breaking point for that hairpin. Now I just got a bit too much wheel spin coming out of it. Oh, don't want to go all the way out here. Let's get back in. Lost some time there. Rev it out, rev it out. Right up till the limiter. A bit too aggressive on the power, got some wheel spin. Yeah, I'm just about smashing into the rev limiter coming down the hill. It's right on the limit, and if you get a good run, I might end up hitting it anyway, so maybe I will end up upshifting to 5th just to be sure not to hit that wall of rev limiter. That was really slow. We are in the 57s. Good stuff so far. Bit cautious into turn 1, but maybe we can get a good run out of there. Not enough to make up for the slow entry though. Careful, 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 careful. Don't get too much wheel spin out of there. Got some still, but less than last time. Don't run all the way out wide. Tuck the car back in. Yeah, now we can go. But still a bit slower in the end. Overshot that slightly. Hey David, hope you're well. Too much. Missed that apex by a mile. And now I need to find the line again. So now we are just losing a ton of time. Oh, yeah, you need to widen the line so you can straight line the car up the hill, but that was a bit too much. And now I once again turned in too late for that corner. Okay. This was awful. Let's just forget about that one. Okay. Wow. Too much. That's annoying. Turn in earlier. Yeah, still not really getting us anywhere. New TT, I would try it, but would be slower. Fair enough. A bit red, apparently. Scotsman versus Sun. Ah, exactly. I know that feeling. Bit closer to the small orange square. Yeah. I can push the braking point for turn 1 a bit. But don't get too greedy on this one. It was looking good, but I didn't get the good run still. Oh, too late. And too much. Exactly. Got you. A bit of a sunburn. Closer to the orange square. Just about made it. Oh, not the best exit though. Just before the 100. Let's go. Oh, too much. Nope. Not quite there. Yeah, exactly. Airsonean, it really does. And despite being on those sports tires, you can still adjust where the car is going with the throttle, unless you are, of course, carrying way too much speed. But sometimes it's really like you've got only one attempt to get the car going where you wanted to. You still got some throttle management to work with on this one. It just feels like a well-balanced car, despite the tires and despite being maybe a bit heavy. Ooh, better exit. Oh, too much. All right. 57.597. Almost a 0.6. Oh. Lost a lot of time there. Too much. Lost some momentum there. And that was a bit too late once again. So there goes that one. Don't want to slide all the way out there either. Want to open up the corner a bit, but not that much. And this is going to be a really weird line. Okay. Hey Morgs, good to see you. Where's Ray C? I don't know. Oddstream, hello, good to see you. I'm on default ABS. Yeah, it's road version, exactly. Gary gifted a membership. Thank you very much, Gary, and good to see you. And Evil Melon, good morning to you. It must be Only awake for your old man. Drop the like. Back to bed. Okay. Sleep well then, Evil Melon, and all the best to your old man. And Dead Dave, good to see you. Gary has been a member for 22 months as well. Thank you for that too. And good to see you, Dave. Now, where was I? Just about made it. But really slow. Didn't really catch that inside curve. Didn't catch that one either. Not really driving that well at the moment, but I also think I might have to check. Bed works, bladder doesn't. Ah, got it. I know that one. Okay. Is that too late? It's right on the limit, that's for sure. Too much. Still too much. No. Okay, hang on guys. I need to go get something. Because I want to see if I am, in fact, getting the tires too hot. It seems like. What is this? Wait a minute. My tire temperature app just turned into an app where you need to get the pro version and pay money. And no, I'm not. I'm going to look into that later, or go look for a different app maybe. I feel like I've already paid for this once, so I'm not really wanting to pay for that one again. It worked the other day, like really a few days ago. See you later, Morgs. Thank you for dropping by. Some more wheel spin. Just stay in third. Annoying, I went that wide on turn 1. It was a good run. Too much. I messed up that hairpin. Too late again. Sliding too much. That was clumsy, last bit of that lap. Yeah, it's the NSX Road Car 2017 version. Don't overshoot the hairpin this time. I said don't overshoot the hairpin this time. not as bad as last time, but I got a bit of a wobbly car on the exit there. Yeah, I might be imagining things, but it feels like I'm starting to lose grip once I'm past lap 2. I'm not sure. It may just be me overdriving the car like crazy. Let me just give it a few more laps. Now I'm just driving awfully, so that doesn't count. But let's see on the next lap what we can do. Hey Venus, good to see you. I definitely feel like there's some grip disappearing. Let's see, carry on a bit more. Before I start telling lies. Okay, I cannot live with the uncertainty. What did you say? It's the internet. We don't pay for useful stuff. See you later, Otto. Thank you for hanging out. Let me just have a look. It's working. It's working just fine. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You are not able to see this. This will just be my iPad standing down here so I can have a look. Okay. No, I don't think it doesn't look like it's tire temperature. Or maybe. Yeah, we're starting out with tires that are around 60 degrees, according to this one. Too much. I'll check the tire temperature once we are around for the next lap. Also feels better coming down the hill into that corner. Oh, that was my own fault. Need to carry a bit more speed into this, but not too much, of course. Just to carry some momentum, turn in. Ooh, I beat my time. Okay, so now I have got an average temperature on the tires that says 68 on the front and around 67, 66, 67 on the rear. Hey Leon, good to see you. I'm doing a bit of a tire temperature research because it feels like once I'm past lap 2, then I cannot get in some fast times. Okay, just before the square. That was maybe just my own lack of abilities to take turn 1. Ooh, that was just me braking a bit late. And the last time I set a good time, beat my time that was on lap 2. Let's see about this time around. I'm not driving my best at the moment. Still able to find that one. Power. Turned in too late. That was my own fault. Now we are messing up with the scientific research because of my own bad driving. If I was more consistent, it would be more easy to do some science. Yeah. Okay. So, but I had a good sector 2. Now I've got front tires which were just peaking around 80 degrees for the final couple of corners. The average temperature is 74 at the front at the moment. Now the temperature is dropping a bit again. Let's see for this lap. No. That's just a wrong line, that one. I need a new test driver that is not myself, because I am so much all over the place that I cannot make any sense of anything. Let's just see. Yeah, now I've got a front tire around 83 degrees coming out of those final corners. Hey, good to see you. And Linus as well, welcome in. Did I have you all covered? Lap 2 is always the fastest. I don't care what anyone says. It's my factual opinion. Perfect. Let's just try one more lap and then I will restart. just feel that there's more grip coming out of turn 1. Now we're going to retry. Definitely easier to go through that corner as well. Struggling a bit. Come on. Ooh, it's a bit annoying. I forgot to save my best lap so far. So now I need to beat it to get a replay in case I want to use it for something. Ah, that was a poor turn 1. Consistency, purely fictional. Yeah, I tend to think the same sometimes. But I think we're done trying to go beyond lap 3. It seems like it's always been an Autopolis thing with the tire temperatures going all crazy. Also at Suzuka sometimes, even in the road cars. And we've often had the same thing going. That lap 1 would sort of warm up the tires, then you had lap 2, which could be a good one, and then it would just drop off. Oh, that was just my poor driving. And this as well. I'm starting to think too much about those tire temperatures. Just drive. Oh, no. That was too narrow, too soon. Want to widen the line a bit into that one. Okay. Well, that was slow. Let's just forget about that one. Awful turn one. Let's try to just carry on. Wait a minute. I need to just... Morgs is back. I need to just take a breath. Get some fresh coffee. I think we are going to we're going back in. This time isn't too bad already. We are going back in. We are not done yet. Let's just put on the fastest replay. I will go and grab some coffee, and then I will be back in a moment. Just give me a few minutes. Let's put on Nave once again. Let him show how it's done. And what lap is Nave on? Looks like lap 1. So maybe this is one of those one-shot time trials. Yeah. That almost settles it for me. Okay, hang on a moment. Hey Cars, good to see you. I think I'm going to, because I feel fairly okay with what I need to do. I just needed a break. But let's just, for fun, go and have a look at which lap Dan is on. Just for a brief moment. Dan is on lap 1 as well. Or maybe it has something to do with that you can take a different line starting the lap to get a better run down the start-finish straight. Take a really wide line so you can get a straight and exit onto the main straight. That might also have something to do with it. Let's just have a look at Damien. Which lap is this? We are going into proper. And Venus is out. Okay, thank you very much for hanging out. And hey, Yield, good to see you. Hope you're well. Is this lap? That is also lap 1. But it could have something to do with the way you enter. Yeah, take the final corner before starting the first lap. One more look. But it could also maybe have something to do with the tires getting a bit iffy once you start doing several laps in a row. Okay, that is on lap 6. So there goes that theory. Anyway, that's annoying, but he's not P1. Okay, let's have a look at a fellow controller player. And then we will get back in ourselves. I would like to see if I could improve just a tiny bit more. That's lap 1 as well. Okay, so we've got several lap 1s, and then we had one on lap 6 or something. How cool would it be if we all lived in the same area? That would be a party, wouldn't it? Back to work. Drop my like. Thank you very much, Yield, and have a nice day at work. We are jumping back into this one ourselves. I need a yellow car. It's faster. Let's try. No, let's just stay in this one. Red Pearl. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. I want a fresh go on that one. Let's see, can we do something about this line? Maybe try to... Not like that. Nope, not... Need to make it way wider to begin with, so maybe I can sneak. Will this work? I don't know. Not the best turn 1 I've ever done. Yikes. Ooh, improvement. Let's try one more lap, because turn 1 wasn't the best. Maybe braked a bit early for that one. Yeah. Let me just save this one just in case. That was the best I could do today. Do like this. And do like this. Last 5 minutes. Save the replay. All right. Let's try a bit more. No, need to get the car pointed before just going back on the power, because it will just end up in lovely oversteer. Understeer, sorry. The opposite. Overshot that one. That's a shame. No! No! Oh, that's too late. Getting too greedy. Decent run down the straight. Now let's not overshoot turn 1. And I almost did exactly that. You can see I'm not getting a good exit. Not as much wheel spin this time as the previous hairpin. Nope. Hey Island, good to see you. How's the Honda? It's sort of all right. It's a bit slidey, but it feels like it's a well balanced car all in all. Just not the best tires, of course, but it's good fun. And it seems like, at least for me on the controller, I need to get a lap in within the first couple of laps, because after that the tires get a bit maybe a bit too hot. I certainly lose some grip, but yeah, all right, let's try again. Needed to get it pointed just a bit more before getting onto the power, so let's just concentrate on that. We've got the Marshall box and the orange barrier coming. There's the orange barrier. We should be able to just floor it and gain some speed, I hope. Yeah, Ghost pulling away just a tiny bit. And I braked a tiny bit too late because I was still sliding a bit and trying to get the car under control, just as the Ghost was ready to get fully under power and just pull away. Don't get wheel spin. Didn't get that right. What is this? Ooh! Let's just go and save that for now. And the replay as well. We are not done yet. Just give me a moment. Thanks, guys, and thanks, Morgs. That's okay. Let's have a look at my very fast friends list. Okay, we are actually up there. That's not too bad. Definitely happy with that one. Good stuff so far. And we've been on for like an hour and a half, including a break along the way, including watching a replay and getting some coffee along the way. But let's just say that because I need to go to work and record some stuff, I'll go on to 11 o'clock on my time. Let's see if I can be lucky and squeeze out a bit more. And from now on, it will definitely be those one-shot qualifying sessions. I'm sure you can do a 0.4 cars. You are quick as well. Where were you at the moment? Are we not friends on this one? Oh, there you are. Oh yes, I'm sure you can. One more go. Did I save the replay? I think I did, yes. Remember to start this lap differently. Nope, there's the orange barrier I need to look for. So just use the entirety of the track, just wait for that to show up. And there it is, and we are gone. And that was still too much. I need to wait a bit more. Also need to get the car pointed in the right direction. Still not getting it pointed. Let's try it. Be patient. Look for the orange barrier coming up after that marshal box, but the car wasn't ready for it. It's not enough that I can see it. I also need to make sure the car is pointed where I want it. That's better, but still not enough. Okay, easy does it. I've done better than that, but let's just try to go with it. Now you'll see the ghost pull away slightly. Too much sideways stuff going on. And I almost lost it down here last time, I think, if I remember correctly. Almost did again, to be fair. That's too late. And that was too early. Yeah, that's gone. I'm trying too hard. Hey, Mark, good to see you. I missed it. You have gold already. Yes, I have gold. And gold with time to spare as well. So, but hang around for a bit, then you can always rewind. Let's try again. Now I'm just trying to see. We are getting close to the last 20 minutes of this stream. Now I'm just trying to see if I could be lucky and there maybe could be a bit more in it. Now it's just the good old stubbornness kicking in. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm doing there at the moment. Nope, don't go over there. Maybe this can work. Nope, still jumping about a bit. Let's see, is it too bad? No, it's not too bad. The ghost is pulling away ever so slightly. Get it under control. I got too greedy on the power. Should have waited just a bit. That's a better start to the lap, I think, at least. Okay, just before the square. Was that a bit too late? Yeah, it was a bit too late because the exit wasn't that good. Wheel spin, don't want that. Oh no, this is not good. Widen the line, look for the orange barrier. We did really get the car pointed, but maybe we can still get a decent run. It was better before compared to the Ghost, but let's just go with it. That was a bit too desperate. No, this is not good. One more. I've got one of those weird little tiny mosquito-like flies that usually live in some of our house plants, or one of them. I haven't figured out which one, but they can be a bit annoying. Okay. Try to get onto the power a bit too early. Oi. Bit late on the power, but I didn't have the line right. Let's try to carry on lap 2. Brake a tiny bit earlier. That's not a tiny bit earlier, that's... Or maybe it is. Wait for the car to turn this time before getting on the power. Up. No. What is this like? Oh, I'm messing up turn 1 now. No. Joining late, but hi. Yeah, good to see you, Storm. I am getting towards the end of this stream, unfortunately, but good to see you. Just trying to chase maybe the final tiny improvement if I can. I'm not sure. Oh, push that brake point a bit too much, so we're going to miss that apex and not get the best exit. overshot that. Oh no! Okay. Not the best. Let's not overshoot the rest of this section. Oh, annoying wheel spin. Not quite the line. Lost some momentum there. And you can see the time you're gaining from doing that weird white line before starting lap 1. That is worth getting that as well. Not like that though. Stop doing the same silly stuff. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get it hooked. There, we might have it. That's better. I'm trying too hard now. Just staying third. point. That was actually close to... And not on the grass this time. Don't overshoot this. Wait on the power. Don't get too much wheel spin. No. It could have been an improvement. Let's try again. Hey, Lunchbug, good to see you. Hope you're well. Nope. Need to get the car turned a bit more than that. Sliding about too much. One more. That's not the line. Maybe this is. I don't know. Tiny bit on the grass, unfortunately. Final part of the last sector is not the best we've ever seen. clearly starting to overdrive it a bit towards the end. I think I have to have a rough idea for this TT. Time to give it a try. Good luck, Storm. Don't overshoot this part. Careful. That was better before. Will it stick? Ooh! Oh! Yes! We did get in an improvement for you guys being so kind to hang out until the very end, and almost right on the money. I said I would go on until 11 o'clock my time. 1 minute past. Woohoo! Worth the wait. Good stuff. Thank you, Gameplay. Thank you, Storm. Definitely remember to save this bit of footage. I think today I will put together a video. I haven't done that in a long time. Just a short time trial video based on this live stream. So yeah, where does that put us? At P75 on this Friday morning. I'm definitely happy with that. And now Woody will have to go again on this one. And I'm sure he will probably just start it. But yeah, just to make sure I did save the replay. Yeah. We are backing out of this, and yeah, that is going to be it for today. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I had some fun, and we did get in a decent time on this one. So I will just say thank you all for watching, and I will catch you. Trying to type and talk at the same time. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. And thank you to Gary for the gifted membership as well. See you all. Bye-bye.